Welcome again. So we start this video with our discussion on the definition of large language model or LLM for short. So LLM means a type of AI system trained on extensive textual data sets to understand. Now again, this is anthropomorphizing AI. So I will discard this use of word understand here. So LLM means type of AI system trained on extensive textual data sets to generate and transform natural language. This is fine. But to understand, no. Understand is an intrinsically a human attribute. A machine does not understand the way human beings understand. So means a type of AI system trained on extensive textual data sets to generate and transform natural language. But the definition as of now has understand as well. Capable of performing tasks including translation, summarization, legal research assistance, and text generation. Since it's a large language model, so it can perform a variety of language tasks. Okay. Now coming to the definition of machine learning, it means a subset of artificial intelligence. So something like this, So if this is, let's say, AI, we can say ML lies somewhere here, machine learning. And then in machine learning, we can say we have deep learning. And then in that, we can say we have Gen AI. And LLM is a part of Gen AI. Okay. So means a subset of artificial intelligence that enables systems to learn from data. When we say learn from data, again, this is a not so good term, because learning, again, we associate to human beings. But this machine learning term has been so much popularized now that I don't really want to unuse this word here. So that enables systems to learn from data and improve their performance on specific tasks without being explicitly programmed for such tasks, by identifying patterns and generating predictive or analytical outputs. Now, I'll keep this simple thing. Okay, machine learning usually does this. Takes an input, like any other computational system we have talked about before, including deep learning, gives an output, takes an input, gives an output, and it learns from this data. So this is my input and the corresponding output is my data, and improve their performance on specific tasks without explicitly programmed for such tasks, by identifying patterns and generating predictive and analytical outputs. Okay. So for example, say there is a data set of prices and plot size, let's say, just these two. And for a corresponding plot size, we have corresponding prices. Machine learning will be to predict price of a plot size which is not there in this, okay, which is not present in my data set. Okay. Or machine learning could be, for example, let's say a bank has 1 million credit card transactions. So of 1 million credit card transactions, let's say 1000 are fraud. Now a machine learning system, basically unsupervised machine learning basically. So what unsupervised learning would do in this case, which is a part of machine learning, it can learn patterns to segregate genuine transactions from fraud transactions. Okay, or let's say um, there is an email. We want to show whether email is spam or not. Again, machine learning can be used to do this. Okay, so there are a lot of examples where this can be done. But in general, all the examples that we have talked about, DL and all these, they are also examples of machine learning, because machine learning is a much bigger umbrella compared to what we have talked until now. I think with this discussion, we'll stop this video and we'll see you next time. Thank you so much.